Night or La Nuit by Elie Wiesel. This is a book about his experiences just before being moved into a concentration camp and then during his time in the concentration camp. It starts out, he's about 14, I think, and he and his father go together to a concentration camp and spend their time together there until events stop them from being together, which I won't go into too much detail. Elie Wiesel was Romanian, although I think, taken from the text, I haven't looked into it, but he talks a lot about the Hungarian police, so I take it that part of Romania, Transylvania, that part of what's currently Romania, was part of the Austro-Hungarian Empire at the time. After the war, he moved to France, where he wrote this book. He wrote it originally in French. I have the French edition as well. I haven't finished the French version. I'm partway through. It's simple enough at my level of French. It's not that high, but with a decent dictionary, I'm doing okay. But I did read it in the English. This is a Folio Society Edition. It comes with a slipcover. It's just a beautiful cloth. This nice texture here. This is you can feel this circle, and you can feel the lettering of the night here, because it's actually put into where the cloth is cut around that. Here's the spine. Elie, it's pronounced Elie. He is, I think, Eliezer. They say that early on. This book has some illustrations that aren't, there's no single illustrator. It's taken from artwork from people in concentration camps. Either they did it before, or rather, during or after they were in a concentration camp. So there's no single illustrator here. As you can see, there's a grim subject matter in the illustration, which obviously matches the subject matter of the book itself. It's a very short book, as you can see. You can see better in the paperback how short it is. This is 186 pages here. It's not going to take you long to get through it, but it is powerful and interesting, and not, I don't know, of course it's grim, but it's not so grim that you can't keep going. That's all. It's actually, I found it very interesting. Some of the things that a person can talk about who's actually going through it, that you just don't get when you're reading it as a piece of history. Okay, so that's Night by Elie Wiesel.